Good morning, it's Rebecca from Rebecca Inc. Today we are going to draw a bunny. What you are going to need is a pencil, a marker, and an eraser. We're going to start with the pencil. Start with your pencil. I'm going to use a marker so that you can see it better. Follow along with your pencil the best you can. If I get going too fast for you, pause me and catch up, and when you come back, I'll be right here. Okay, so let's draw a bunny today. We are going to start with the bunny ears. Bunnies have great ears. Get your arm moving nice and loose. Take a deep breath. And nice and loose ovals for the ears. We're going to start at the very top. I get my arm going, and then I touch my pen down and make an oval. See how I'm going around and around and around and around? You can do the same with your pencil. In the long run, you're going to end up with a nice oval shape. Please do not erase anything. In the long run, we're going to erase all the pencil and we will just have our marker. But for now, with your pencil, draw an oval for an ear. Next to that, we're going to draw another oval fairly close to that one, just like that. On the top of our ovals, we are going to draw some triangles. One triangle there, another triangle there. You can decide, does your bunny want to have short little points on his ears, long points on his ears? My guy kind of has long points on his ears. Okay, next up, let's move on to the head. I'm fairly new to this live posting business, so give me a wow face if you can hear me okay, and I'll make these better and better as the days go by. For the head, let's draw a circle right at the top. Go around nice and loosely and create your circle. And then overlapping with that, we're going to do an oval, like that. We're building the bunny's face with these shapes. See where these two things overlap right here? Let's draw a triangle in those spaces. Okay, we've got that down. Let's move on to the body. Okay, the top part of our bunny is going to be an oval again, just like this, but just slightly bigger. Like that, we're building the top part of our bunny. He's going to be standing up, like at attention. Maybe he's looking for, I don't know, a carrot. Okay, so we've got an oval for the top part of the body. Now we're going to draw the long part of the body with another oval. Coming up to the bunny's chin and back down, create an oval that is just a little bit narrower than the first oval we created. Long oval. This is going to be our bunny's body. Now we're going to go down to the feet. We're going to do a circle at the base of that oval. Again, if I'm going too fast, pause me, catch up, and then push play again, and I will be right here. All right, so you've got the circle going. Now let's do another one. This next circle, line it up with the bottom of your oval there. Again, it does not have to be perfect. No sweating the small stuff on this, okay? So we have two circles. Now we're going to do the bunny feet. I'm going to do long feet. You can decide, does your bunny have short feet? Does he have long feet? My guy's got long feet. So I'm going to do some ovals, just like that. And then another one on this side, just like that. You're doing so good. All right. Bunnies have the cutest tails, so we can't forget the tail. The tail's going to live in this area right here. He's going to overlap the body oval and the leg oval with a circle, just like that. So draw in a nice circle for the bunny tail. Okay, we're missing arms. Our bunny needs arms. So again, another oval shape. We're going to start at the side of this top oval of the body, and we're going to draw an oval down, just like that. Bunny's arms aren't super big, so it's kind of a long, narrow oval. It's going to go from the shoulder to the elbow. All right, now let's go from the elbow into the wrist. You draw a little oval like that, shoulder to the elbow to the wrist. Now let's add his hand. Bunnies have cute little hands. They're kind of long, and his hand's going to be pointed down. He's at high alert. looking for his carrot. Okay, let's go over here and do one on this side. His little shoulder down to his elbow. And we're headed in to meet up with that other hand. So elbow to wrist. See how they're all kind of roughly the same length. And then add in your hand. Just like that. Give me a smiley face if you're following along. Okay, let's go back up to the ears. The bunnies have those cute little fluffy pink insides of their ears. Let's draw an oval shape in the center of our other oval for those. And do that on this side as well. They get kind of narrow at the bottom. Now, onto the eyes. The eyes are going to be circular shapes like this. And we are going to then cut that shape with a diagonal line, just like that. So we're going to start with this eye. On this side, let's draw a nice little circular shape. Just like that. Go around and around and around and around. You will arrive at a nice circular shape. No erasing at this point, okay? After you get your circular shape, let's add in that line. One diagonal straight across like that, okay? Over to the other side. Add in a nice circular shape like that. And then add in that diagonal. What do you think that diagonal is going to be? You can leave me what you think it is in the comments. Tell me what you think it's going to be. Okay, next up, the bunny's mouth. Bunnies have these really cute little poofed out mouths. So let's draw a fairly circular shape, but it's a little tilted. So maybe more of an oval on either side, just like that. And they come in to meet. And then their little mouth lives right underneath that. And it's just like a little, simple little smile, like the bottom part of a U. Okay, simple little smile right there. For the noses, the nose is going to live right here. You can just draw two simple lines, one going this way and one going that way. If you want to, you could do a full triangle there. We could do a triangle just like that if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. And then lastly, if you want your bunny to have whiskers, you could add a couple little bunny whiskers, just like that. These are nice soft lines that you're just going to touch down and then lift away, like you're flicking your pencil, just like that. You may want to grab a thinner marker to do those when it comes time to outline those. Okay, so now we have our simple bunny. He was made of a lot of really easy shapes. Circles and ovals, just like that. Let's put away our pencil and grab our marker. I have a Sharpie. You can have a Crayola. You can have really any kind. And it doesn't have to be black either. Mine's black. Okay, so now we're going to trace over our favorite lines that we've created with our pencils. So follow along with me. We're going to start at the top of his ear, and we're going to follow along up into that triangle. So we've combined those two shapes, the oval with the triangle. And then we're going to come back down to his head. We're going to cross over to the other ear. See how this is coming together? You are doing so good. If you're feeling stressed, pause the video, hit play when you're ready to come back, and I will be here. Okay, back down into the head. We're going to follow a little bit of that circle into that triangle, and then around that oval. I'm going to stop mine right there. Let's do the same on the other side. This side, we are going to stop just short of where we did before because we're going to do something special with the eye. We're going to start at the ear, come down, stop right there at that little line. Let's draw that line. Can you see what that is now? It's going to be the eyelashes. Then let's go over that eye and then into our little triangle that we drew and around the curve. And we're going to stop there. We're going to leave a little space because this will be cute and just do a little U or a little curve right there for his chinny chin chin. Okay, We can go back up and finish the eye. We're just going to do a portion of that circle. Over here, we're going to just do the bottom part of that circle and then that line across the top. Oh, my guy, my angles are a little sharp. He looks angry. I'm going to add in a couple little extras there because my angle, he looks angry. I don't want an angry bunny. Bunnies aren't angry. Okay, let's do the mouth. We're going to come down to these ovals and just do a little bit of them up to the nose. Can you see that? Up to the nose. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking this. Let's do around the other side, just like that. And let's add in the mouth. Half of a smile there, just like the bottom part of a smile. For his nose, we did those two little lines, one there and one there. Can you see it coming together? He's kind of cute. Okay, let's move on to the body. We are going to connect now down to our first oval. What we're going to do is draw a little bit of that oval down to the arm, cross over from the elbow to the wrist, from the wrist around the hand, from the hand back over to the elbow, and then just a little bit of the way back up to the shoulder. Not all the way. You're going to stop right there. Let's go over to the other side. Let's go around a little bit of that oval. My oval got a little heavy, so how do I do this? I'm going to go from here. I'm going to leave that there. And we're going to come inside and go from, this would be like his armpit. We're going to start there, go down to his elbow, elbow to his wrist, wrist around the hand, back up to his elbow, and headed up to his shoulder and stop there. I'm going to decide to take that up a little bit further so you can start to see his little shoulder. Okay, for his tummy, we're going to go, see this big oval here? We're going to go from his arm down to his leg. That's the part that we're going to trace. So we're going to trace our shape right there. Again, you're just picking your favorite line. You know how you went around and around and around? Pick your favorite one and trace over that. Let's move down to this front leg. You know how we did a circle there? We're just going to go, let's see, just almost to the middle of that circle, but not quite. And trace down to the foot, like that. Okay? And then we can go all the way around the foot and back up over that leg where it meets our bunny's back. And then we're going to connect it up to the top part, just like that. Let's go over to the other foot. We're going to go up to the top of that circle where it meets up with his tummy. Right there's where you're going to trace down to his foot. And then we're going to go around. Very good. Okay, let's do the tail. One big fluffy tail. Okay. Our bunny is looking like a bunny. Let's do the inside of the bunny ear so you can trace over those ovals that you drew. Just like that. You were doing so good. Did you know that you could draw a bunny? You did a beautiful job. Our bunny is essentially done. If you would like to do your whiskers, but you don't want them to be as thick as the marker that you've chosen, grab a different marker and trace over your whiskers. I'm going to trace these with my Sharpie just so that you can see them. But if you want it to be a little lighter, grab a different marker. Remember, it's a touch and a flick and a touch and a flick, touch, flick. Just like that. Touch and a flick. I think I want to add in one more little line right here for like the bridge of the bunny nose. And I'm going to add in, I'm going to color in the eyes with my marker. You can choose not to do that if you want. You can make your bunnies have blue eyes or whatever you want to have, make them have. Okay, so now we are going to put down your marker and grab your eraser. You won't see this on my end because I used a marker so that you could see what I was doing, but you are going to erase all of those lines that you drew, and you are going to be left with a super cute bunny. You can color him in, or you can be done right there. If you want to see another video tomorrow and you have an idea of something that you'd like to draw, send me a message in the comments below. What do you want to learn how to draw? I hope you guys had fun, and again, this is Rebecca, Ink, I-N-K, because I like to draw with marker.com. Thanks for spending some time with me, and maybe we'll do this again sometime.